Hello, everyone. You're tuning in to Channel Lightning Valley. My name's Tyler, and today we're going to try to learn to play Azalea together. Azalea is a deck that's always interested me, but I was never able to play her in Constructed or Blitz, so Silver Age came around, and I figured this would be a perfect opportunity to try to learn to play her and get some reps in. So I've been really enjoying this deck list. Of no credit to myself, this is actually the Teklo Foundry's deck list. I will link his video with the deck tech and some additional gameplay in my description, but I figured it'd be a good start. I've gotten a couple reps in on the deck just so I don't look like an absolute fool. And we're gonna just go over the deck super fast, just some of the highlights. Death Dealer is still legal in Silver Age, and it is amazing. It's one of, if not the best bow. Being able to put a card in your arsenal and refill that card in your hand, very, very good. The rest of the equipment isn't anything crazy. Moving on to the deck itself, we run the entire suite of Bolton shots. Go again, very, very good when you're a ranger. And being able to reload another arrow into your arsenal is also very good. All of the laces are legal in Silver Age, so we're playing all of the red ones for that. They're very, very good as well. Release the tension, read the glide path, very good. Offensive buffs, Ravenous Rabble, since we're running primarily red line deck, kind of gets you a pseudo opt, so you're able to know what the top card of your deck is. This deck is very powerful, very fast. I've had a lot of fun with it. And then the inventory is just for very specific matchups. Still trying to figure out exactly when to switch these in and out, but not too hard. So, been enjoying this deck list a lot. Not too much in the maybe board. Mostly just been trying to figure out the best play patterns and how to play Azalea. So, let's hop into some games together and see how we do. Hello, everyone. This is the fourth game I'm attempting for. Oh my goodness. And we're playing against an Icelander, which is not very good for Azalea. I think it's one of her worst matchups. I don't Oy vey. I'm feeling beat beaten down right now. I was gonna try to live stream earlier too. That's not happening. My god, man. Okay. Icelander, once again, like I said, I don't think one of our best matchups. Ooh. Okay. So we can activate Death Dealer here. I don't even know anymore. I have no thoughts. We are going to activate Death Dealer, and we'll throw the Infecting Shot in there, I think. Okay. We will Ravenous Rabble to see if we want to flip over the top, to see if it's an arrow. No. Okay, good to know. So we will just go +3/+3 and shoot this. +3. +3. And we'll just fire that off. 11. If they give us 3 cards, we're going to take 2 potentially. Unless they give us that armor too. They're Fighting Spirit, so they'll gain a life. Alright, so they will just take the damage though. Getting a Blood Rot, that's pretty good. Alright, not too shabby. We did give away our chess piece already, but whatever. We will be able to have a pretty decent hand with a lot of options to look at the top of our deck. Looking pretty good. If it has greater, it gets +2. If this has attack greater than the revealed card, it gets +2. When this hits a hero, destroy the top card of their deck. Interesting. Huh. Okay, well, I don't really. I think it's gonna hit the top card of our deck. Because if I block with this too, that's not gonna matter because they'll just destroy it. I think we just take the 8. Because no matter what, they're destroying the top, so it doesn't really matter. Excuse me, what we do. Oh my god. For the tune of the day, everyone should start listening to the Disco Biscuits. They just booted out their drummer. Band drama, I know. But yeah, they just gave the drummer the old boot. So there's been a lot of drama, but their music's so fire. They're like electronic jamtronica, long songs, ravey jam band. It's crazy stuff. They're very good. All right, so they finally closed the combat chain. Okay. See if they are pitching to Bloodrot Pox. They did. Okay, here we are. We will start off by activating Death Dealer, pitching this blue. Drawing a card, and we'll put Dry Powder Shot into our arsenal. Oh, right, because they're Icelander. Okay. I was like, what is taking so long? Okay. Okay, so we get double opt, and we'll still be able to reveal. So I'll read the glide path here. Getting double read the glide path is very good. We will bottom that. Submit. Oh my gosh, it's the same thing. Again. Still waiting here for our fellow pal to do anything. Oof. Then, yeah. Okay. That's not great for us. most certainly not the best. So how many frostbites did we just get? We just got 2 frostbites. So we can still like do stuff. We'll bottom this, submit. We can Ravenous Rabble still. And we'll be able to pay it off because we have the 2 resources. Revealed a 1 cost arrow. Oh, that's so tough. Okay, so we're going to fire off the Dry Powder Shot for 11, which is still really good, but was really hoping for like a Searing Shot, another Dry Powder Shot. Having the 1 cost there is tough since we already popped our chest piece, so. Okay. We will fire this off for 11. Almost lethal. Pretty good. Pretty good. But, alright. Well, oh, they won't gain the life. I guess we're at the same. Okay. Not too shabby. They aren't going to have anything to arsenal either, which really isn't good for them. Well, drew absolutely no buffs. That's a bummer. Oh my gosh, and my laptop's starting to die. NBD. Activate Death Dealer. Pitching the blue. We will throw. We'll throw a bolt and shine there. I don't know if that's a correct decision at all. Okay. Let's activate Azalea. All right. We will call in the big guns. We can still bolt and shot. That'll get go again. And I don't think it'll matter because we'll be able to pop our gloves. I don't think they're going to be able to do 12 arcane. The most I imagine is like 7, 8, maybe like 8. Okay. Bolt and shot. Phew. 7 go again. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I can hear my neighbors talking. Very fun times. Icelanders are majestic. Okay, so they're giving us the hand. And then we're still just gonna bullseye bracer because I'm a risky fellow. I'm a risky fellow. Also, oh, from deck you can put a name counter on it. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm still learning. I was like, why am I not able to put a name counter on that? It's because you have to get the arrow from your deck. Okay, so we're still sending lethal. So they have to give us the card. They have no block left. They're gonna take 3 and get an inertia. Pretty good, pretty good. I think we're getting there. All right. We will activate Azalea. We will. Interesting. We will take aim, but we will not reload. We will activate Death Dealer. Pitch. Putting the red in. And then we'll go release the tension for +3. Nimblism for +3. Infecting shot for 14. Dang, this deck is good. This deck is so good and so fun. This Azalea is so fun. All right, and there it is. We got the dub. I am loving this deck. This is a lot of fun. I'm gonna stop this recording right now, and we'll try to get a game 2. All right, everyone, take 1,000,010. I actually just got to play a game against Aurora from Flesh and Blad. Blad. I keep saying that. Flesh and Bad. And I love their account. I love their content. Shout out Flesh and Bad. Go watch them if you haven't. I don't know. We'll submit it and see what happens. We'll see if we can get this recording off. All right, let's do it. Bolt in shot. I think I'm starting to kind of get the hang of things. I say that, but probably really not. I'm reading the glide path. Bottom. Submit that opt. Azalea. Perfect. Yes. Bang. And we're gonna swing for 10 dominate. 12 dominate. Excuse me. I can't math. That's a good first turn, people. That's a real good first turn. um, so interesting seeing Verdances with Crucible of Aetherweave. All right. We'll take that. We'll take that all day long. And they got a Blood Rot Pox, so that's a pretty good first turn. Effectively 11 over if they take the Blood Rot Pox. Harvest Season. Red Sand 40. Red Die 40. Shout out all my Red Die 40 sensitive people. Represent. Then they're playing activating Blossom of Spring. Interesting. Activating Crucible of Aetherweave. Pulsing Aether Life. I did not bring in more Arcane Berry to this matchup, but I think that's okay. Oh, undid. Undude. Alright. Okay. Deciding the life is more important. Let's see. Let's see. So we have a Ravenous Rabble, so we know what's going to be on top. So, but I think we almost. I don't know. Interesting. Let's play Ravenous Rabble and see what happens. So I know what the top is. Okay, so the top is a buff. So we can play it and then we can get Bolt and Shot in. Alright, let's activate Azalea here. Activate Azalea. We know it's gonna be laced with Blood Rot. We'll play the lace with Blood Rot. We'll play Calling the Big Guns. Pass on that. Activate Death Dealer. Oh, I picked the wrong card. I picked the wrong card. Pitch this. Put the red one in. Alright. And then we'll go with this. 10 go again. Alright. Let's see if they can block here. I really, really despise all of the very defensive cards that Earth Heroes have. It makes me very upset. I'm not gonna lie. I got fatigued out by Aurora from Flesh and Blad. Blad. I need to stop doing that. Flesh and Bad, but so they gain life. Got a Blood Rot. They're playing another Harvest Season. Don't care. Take the 5. This doesn't look good for them. I'm not gonna lie. We will Blossom of Spring into Death Dealer. We'll put the arrow there. We can. So we have no arrows left. So let's Ravenous Rabble, because then we'll be able to see what the top is. It revealed a pump, so we don't want to activate Azalea. Okay, that's fine. At least we know. This is a 1-pass arrow. Which one hurts them? Frailty, right? So let's go Lace with Blood Rot, Inertia. Because even if they let one through, they're going to be taking 2 Blood Rot Pox, and that's pretty much lethal. Let's see. They're going to take 3. GG's, everyone. So yeah, that was a really quick Azalea game, which is probably good for my computer. It might blow up, but having dominated attacks with really powerful on hits is very powerful in such a short format. 20 life, being able to present 14, 10 consistently, these huge numbers with Blood Rot, Pox, Inertia, Frailty, all of these really add up in such a short format. So I've been really, really impressed with Azalea. I hope everyone has enjoyed watching these 2 games that I was able to record. Many games went recorded and deleted, so I'm gonna try to live stream hopefully soon too. So maybe that'll that way I'll be able to upload some more games. But otherwise, I hope everyone's enjoyed. I will link, like I said, the deck list and the Techlo Foundries video in the description. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.